When you know what's right for you, you're on your way to being a well-being. Learn how with personalised advice from Blackmores.
Welcome to this week's injury update brought to you by Blackmores. I'm sure everyone was particularly pleased with what transpired on the weekend as we returned to the winners list against our old rivals. Importantly, Ben Reid played his first game in nearly 12 months and got through unscathed, kicking 4 goals. A great effort by Ben. There certainly remains a chance that he may be joined up forward by Travis Cloke this weekend when we take on Sydney on Friday night. Travis is going pretty well with that calf. Certainly he has to get through training, but we're pretty confident that he'll be available to play. Corey Gault, who's been battling through with a bit of that groin hip problems over the last few weeks, is a little bit sore. We think he'll more than likely pull him out this week to give him a chance to recover so he can get back to his form. So he's a short term. Adam Oxley has had a few problems. He's been rested and is a little bit sore in the hip as well. He's missed the last fortnight, but we're pretty hopeful that he'll play this week. The great news is that Caff will be available. Brent Macaffer, after that knee reconstruction, should play this week in the VFL. So probably only 3/4 of a game, but we're really pleased to see him back. So let's get down to Vic Park and have a look at him and welcome him back. So he's not short-term, medium-term or long-term. He will play, which is fabulous news for Caff. Nathan Freeman's not quite that lucky. He's had a little bit of a recurrence of a hamstring. He's not too bad, but he's a little bit sore. So we just need to see how he settles to see how we can get him back on track. So he's certainly short-term at the moment. Jackson Ramsay, we said he's a bit slow with that shin problem that he's got. He's certainly he's on the way up, but certainly still very slow and will be medium term. A little bit unlucky even to play later this year, but we haven't given up as yet. Tim Broomhead, similar to that, so he's coming on pretty well. He's running. There's a bit of a chance that he may play, but we certainly won't push him. Brenden Abbott has also got a shoulder problem, but he will certainly miss the remainder of the season and is long term. So it's great to be back on the winners list. It's a big week for both sides, with the AFL travelling to the SCG to take on Sydney, while our VFL team will face North Ballarat at Victoria Park on Saturday afternoon as they look to break into the top 4. So after a big weekend last week, another big one coming up. Can't wait. You better get there.